Hey, what's up, guys? I'm here camping close to the West Elk Wilderness area in Colorado. It's the least visited wilderness area, and it's a really great place with some killer rock features. So I'm going to take Sierra hiking after I do this video, and we're going to take some pictures of the fall colors up there because there's lots of really great rock features coupled with like aspen trees and also evergreen trees, so it's really cool contrast. But what I wanted to show you real quick was how I set this up and break it down, and moreover just really how I pack everything into the 5-foot bed for the slide out that comes out and makes it 5 feet into 7 feet. And so there's a little bit of a method to the madness in there. It's a pretty minimalist approach, but there's lots of stuff and it's very functional. And so why don't we dive in there? I'll show you how it sets up and how I pack everything in there to make it to where when I'm ready to get to camp, then I just drop the tailgate and pull it out. And let me show you real quick how fast this sets up. So I've got a little bungee cord here, which I attached this to because I just blew out the gas struts on my chopper. Open that up, drop the tailgate, swing open the door. I've got my axe and then also my entrenchment tool right here. And then what I'll do is I'll just pull this out, put it down, and I'm done. Okay, so it's that simple to set this up. And then I'm going to adjust the camera now and show you how this is packed in here. It's really simple, it's basic, it's just basically compartmentalized the way that I pack, and it makes it real simple to pack everything up when I'm done, or unpack everything when I want to set up camp. So let's go check out the interior. You know, looking inside here, it's really easy how I have this set up. I basically just roll the sleeping pad, the memory foam, and then the sleeping pad right underneath there, and then the outfitter's blanket that I have is like basically the bottom layer for my sleeping arrangement. I'll lay this all, or I'll tuck this all in right here, so that way when I want to pack up and roll, I just pop this little section here, put it back in this part here, and then push it in. And same thing when I'm setting up, I just pull it out, pop that little section in the area so that the subfloor is level, and I'm good to go. Now for setting this up, it's very simple. You just grab the memory foam, pull it out, it goes pretty much all to the end. This is a twin XL, so it's got plenty of length to it for the whole 7 feet in here. And then I'll grab the blanket here, and you'll see, let's see what's underneath there. Oh, that's my sleeping pad. Durr. So I have another sleeping pad that I use too. This is a MSR, oh no, I'm sorry, this is Sea2summit Sleeping Pad, and it's really, really great. It's just honeycomb style, and you don't have to blow very much. It's like 6 or 7 breaths on each side, and you're set up, and it's really comfortable. You don't touch the ground at all, and it's only like 2 inches thick. But so anyway, I'll lay all that out, and then this is basically set up now. And so I'll tuck the straps back in, and that way you can close the door with ease. And then the interior here, the outfitter's bag, this is from Cabela's, and I'll put the links for this in the video description below. But this opens up, it's an XL, so it's really wide. It's like super wide, and then it's really long, and so it makes a perfect like massive blanket that goes underneath here, because this could be almost a bedroll, it's so thick. And then if we're looking on the inside here, you know, I've got my place where I always store my clothes. So before I pack up every morning, and before I hit the road, I'll go ahead and make sure all of my clothes are up there, because it's just easier to move around here with less clutter. I've got the solar panel in case I want to charge up the Solar Home 620. I'm actually charging up some of these sunlights right here, and the thing I like about these are really great. This is from BioLite. It's a little solar lantern that has a solar panel built in on the back of it, and then it's got different colors that you can cycle through, and all that good stuff. But the thing that I really like is it attaches well to my shelves up here. So if you can see, I've got these bungee cords that go across. Well, I just clip this on here and put it over like that, and then turn it on, and I've got like a really nice light that I can just move around wherever. And then I've got the fixed lights in the back, which those are, you know, those are really nice to use with the main battery bank over here. But if I want to just portable ones, or if I don't want them on because those can be kind of bright, I can dim this down to like really low light, and then I'll hang one over there too, and it makes for like a really great ambiance. But back into how I pack here, I'm gonna go ahead and climb inside. I want to show you what I'll do. So basically, let's zoom back out here. Yeah, it's about as zoomed out as I can get. Basically, I have the panel. I'll put this over to the side. And then I've got a way to charge the Solar Home 622 with a, or it's 620, not 622, 620 also. I can charge it with this wall panel here, which I just plug into the inverter, which is right there. But the way this is set up here, I've got the blankets. I've got Sierra's blanket in the back. So I'll take this blanket here, throw it over to the side, take my sleeping bag, throw it right there up front, take this one right here, throw it over here to the side, and then I basically just have Sierra's, which I'll set up and I'll just lay it right here. Okay, and then I'll have my back buddy, which is right there. I'll just pull that out and that'll just be ready to go. Then I'll have my sweats, which are the black pants there, along with just some really nice heavy socks. It's starting to get pretty cold at night. Then I'll also have my fingerless, but you know, they have the mitten cover that flaps over. These things are awesome. These are wool. I'll never winter camp without those again. Those things are great. And then I carry 2 headlamps. If you guys saw my other video about the truck camping preparedness kit, it included these and then also the Solar Home. And the reason why I have 2, if you've ever vehicle camped or just camped in general before and used a headlamp, if you're using one that has like the USB and also the batteries, I mean, obviously they give out 2, but the USB ones turn off like immediately. Once the battery's done, the light's over. And so that can put you in a pretty precarious situation. If you were working on something after dark and there's no moonlight out, you can get in a really bad spot if you don't have light. So I carry 2 of these at all times just to have them for, you know, for any situations like that after dark. So, oh, last thing too is that over here I've got my additional, this is the lighting pod that has the motion sensor on it. And so once this is turned to red, it has the same settings as the other ones, so like you know, dim, not as dim, bright, and then the motion sensor. So I'll hang that off the back of my truck, and that's great, especially in these wilderness areas and places where I'm a little bit more remote. It's nice to have that security of having the motion sensor light, just in case anybody steps to the back of my truck at night. So anyway, this is how I set this up. It's real simple. I mean, this whole video took 6 minutes and 5 of it was me blabbering. So you can set this up in nothing flat. And then same thing with breaking it down. I mean, it's just, you know, take your blankets, throw them back into position roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect. Take the panel, throw it back up there. Keep in mind I'm doing this with one hand. Tuck this back over there like that, and then roll this up and push it in there. Heck, I'm going to do this with one hand while I'm filming to show you guys how easy it is to set this up. So, not exactly world-class filming at the moment, but you get the idea. All right, it's all packed up and ready to go. So I mean, what did that take me? What, 20 seconds? So that's why I love this, is because it allows me the flexibility to literally pack up and be on the move within 5 minutes. And the freedom of that is just, I can't explain how great that is. I mean, this is a very minimalist setup. It's definitely not for everybody, but if you want to go light and go hard, then this is a great way to do it. Thanks for watching.